think there was a... Yeah, I think that's a young girl holding a fish. Quite upset. Excuse me, can you spare any seashells? I tried all along the beach, but everyone else always gets them before I can. She points along the shoreline where you see scores of fishermen digging in the sand. Very so often one of them discovers a seashell and rejoices as if it were gold nugget. Seashells? What's the big deal with seashells? Little girl looks down the docks to a particularly large ship at anchor. See that big boat over there? My Da's the captain. He was supposed to come ashore and tell me all about his adventures on the high seas, like he always does. But he hasn't come out since they docked. So I tried to go and see him. But there's a grouchy sailor who says I can't get inside the boat unless I've got seashells. So I tried to find some. But now everyone else is trying to find them too. There's not enough left for me. That's fishy, alright. You stay here, little one. Let me have a chat with this sailor and get to the bottom of this. Really? Oh, I bet he'll listen to a grown-up like you. I promise I won't move a muscle. I won't move different type of muscle. Ocean muscle. Oh, there. Where do you think you're hobbling off to? Me, well, I've come to visit my, son. No, you ain't. No, family ain't anyone on this tub has the sea herself. And no one gets aboard unless they pay the toll in seashells first. What's a gold-brained swabby like you want with a bunch of dirty seashells? It ain't for me. The captain got his own business with them shells, and I ain't one to question it. You either bring me your dues, or cast off. Bring me seashells, the nice kind too, ones that sound like the ocean waves. We got heaps. You hold out your collection of shells for the sailor to inspect. Ah, a fine booty. Excuse me? Go on and take him into the cabin. He'll see you're fairly compensated for your services. What have we got going on in here? Fishy sailors, fishy villages, forest herbs. Chest over there. The fish seems preoccupied with something. A dapper fish sits beside a hoard of seashells, obsessing over each one like a jeweler. He grabs the nearest one and runs his finned fingers carefully over the shell's spines. Bringing the seashell to his lips, he blows a large trumpeting note. His bulbous eyes light up with hope, as if waiting for something to happen. An eventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside. Arr, you useless piece of flotsam. He grabs the next shell on the pile. This one. It's gotta be this one. Ahem. I'm looking for the captain of this ship. Fish eyes swivel at you suspiciously. Are you daft? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. You don't look like much of a father of that little red-haired girl on the docks. Oh, then you must be talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really. Fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe. He grabs the nearest shell and runs his thin fingers carefully over its spines. What happened? Poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. Tried to fish him out of the drink, but I'm afraid to say he's with old Davy Jones now. As his trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle. He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Now, you best have something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. I mean, these seashells, that came outside said you'd pay for them. You rattle your shells. The fish tears the shells out of your hands with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard, specks of slime go flying everywhere. It makes a pathetic squealing whistle. The fish slumps back down in his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with sharp disdain. Cursed rubbish. I'll never find it. Find what? You're looking to pick up a musical instrument. You're sure going about it in a funny way. Never you mind what. Just bring me more seashells. He flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. Great, more garbage. Take it. What's this? I just traded you a bunch of shells. It's the currency of the future. If you get it on the ground floor, you'll be richer than the stag prince when I'm in charge of things. Oh, it's fish dough currency? So if you want to be set for life, you just bring me some more seashells. I'll manage my own investments, thank you. Shame I have to break the bad news to the child about her father. Hey Zergos, how you doing, man? I need to pick your brains about Final Fantasy at some point too. Did you get inside the boat? Have you seen my da? I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. What? That's impossible. He's the captain, and the captain never abandons his ship. Who told you that he was lost? Was it that slimy first mate, the fish? As a matter of fact, it was. Why? Of course, that explains why everyone is collecting seashells. He's trying to find the conch. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Good work, Pop Monkey. He's swindling everyone in town just so they'll help him find a conch shell. It's not just any conch. My dad used to tell a story to all those who'd listen. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard as he sank down into the sea. A beautiful mermaid came to his rescue. She brought him back to the shore beneath a lighthouse. It was love at first sight, but alas, they couldn't be together. She had fins, and he had feet. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand under the lighthouse and blow an enchanted conch. And she'd join him and blow a different enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. That way, they could be together, even if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? It's just a silly fairy tale, girl. That gross fish believes it. I bet he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he gets the conch. They've both got fins after all. And maybe my dad's still out there. Maybe he got rescued by the mermaid, just like in the story. Oh please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. It might be the only way to find my da. If the fish has everyone in town combing the beach for this thing, it makes you think I'll have a better chance. Maybe they're all looking in the wrong place. The sailor in the story lived in a lighthouse, not on the beach. Investigate the lighthouse at the docks. It's not yours. Oh, really? No, I don't believe it. Must be your rhyme. Ah. Where's this lighthouse? Lagoon dinghy. I can go to a lagoon? Or is there a lighthouse out here? No lighthouse at the lagoon. I bet we come back out here later. Silly crabs. Oh, the lighthouse is all out there. Go up where the lighthouse is, Panz. That's what you're supposed to be looking for. I'm gonna Laura Keaton it. Oh. It's hearing the birds. It's over up to the hallway. It's like going every time it hears one of the feet. Come say hello. Oh, it's late, isn't it? Just to try to escape. Alright. This old lighthouse has seen better days. Although it towers high above the pier, the paint is faded and the windows have crusted over with layers of salt. The door refuses to budge. Growths of barnacles and coral seem to have sealed it shut. You put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. With your face close to the door, you spot words carved into the weathered wood. Lengthy, babbling prose about love, loss, and the sea. Blah, what terrible poetry. But maybe... No. But mayhaps it's some forlorn magic left here by the old lighthouse keeper. I don't have the time to go fishing for long-lost keys. A good dose of love juice ought to open up any embittered heart. Alright. We need to unlock the lighthouse. Craft a key to my heart. The key to my heart requires a skeleton key and some love juice. Love juice requires... Oh, that's a dryad fruit. And a love potion. And the love potion requires... We've got 4 of those. We've got 3 of those. We need a head of one of the big dudes here. Let's see what we need for the head of the big dude first. Tidal tincture. I think we might have one of those. Oh, we can make one? Yes. Alright. Oh, that obliterated him. Okay. Which means we can make a love potion, I think. Yep. Okay, so next for the key to my heart. Oh no, we were able to make the oceanic oil, which is part of the love potion. We still need a dryad fruit, which means we need a cinder box. And then we're going to need a skeleton key. It means we're going to have to go to the graveyard as well. Okay. Let's go to the graveyard first. If I can remember where the, I think it's over this one. Oh. Come on, Panz. I can't remember what we need for these skulls. Ghastly heads need spirit salts. Spirit salts needs... Oh, okay, where am I going to get... We're going to get some seeker vines from the swamp. Man, we collected so many of these in the beginning of the game, but since we haven't been to the swamp in ages, running light. Well, we're empty. Need seeker vines. Oh, one moment. Alright, we're looking for these things. But more of them. Do we need any snooters while we're here? I don't think we do. Anything up here? from the dragon. Hey Magix, how you doing? Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can grab a couple more since we're here. Oh, is there any in these? No. We walk off into the sick house and come back, and witchcraft's going great, man. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, super fun little game. Oh. I can get to these ones. That's nice. Very good. Okay, so we got the Seeker Vines. We need some Dryad plums. I'm pretty sure is we use the cinder block for, but we'll double check before we put it down. There's one just up here, yeah? Yeah, cinderbox. Okay, need to craft. Okay. Actually, don't need some of these. Key to my heart. We need the skeleton key and the love potion. Love potion, we've got all the bits for that now, so let's make that. We need the skeleton key. Oh, I need to... Right. What do we need for the head thing? I can't remember what I need for the skeleton head now. It was something that used the vines. We'll find out when we get back there. Graveyard. Oh, it's just spirit souls. Okay. Oh, and you need the unveiling powder for the spirit souls. That's what we need the things for. I wonder if I can... Are these 2 for options? It is. Nice. Okay, so now we can make the skeleton key. 2 even if we need it. Now we can make the key to my heart. As a piece of dependency tree. Now we can open the lighthouse. No, docks. I need more... Oh, I need more fish. Steal seashells from fisher folk. I think I've got another thing I can make. I need a crab pan, which means I need another crab pot. I need reeds. Oh, I was just in the swamp. I could have cut reeds. Oh. Don't chase me. Do I need that? Oh, I need the barnacle for Pika Paka Paka. Another way to get the reed. Maybe we could just... I don't think we're going to find a shell in... Unless there's a chest somewhere. What do we need 5 more shells for, though? I'm going to use the key to the lighthouse and see what happens. If there's a shell in the lighthouse, I'm sure it'll let us use that one. The rusty lock makes a sound like a sloppy kiss as you turn the key inside it. Bubbling and creaking, the aged metal hinges protest as years of grime dissolve away. The wooden door swings open to reveal a wall of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming about inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. Oh my, the entire lighthouse must be filled up like a bottle. You prod the salty aperture with your finger, sending ripples along the surface. Then, as if you pulled the stopper from a tub, the water begins to drain. Slowly at first, but quickly building fresher speed. The waves cascade around you. You catch notes of a trumpeting sound droning above the crashing swells. The music turns to a soft whisper as the last of the flood is sucked away, leaving the inside of the lighthouse damp and encrusted with stranded sea life. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage. A golden conch shell is wedged between the waterlogged floorboards. Hey, we've got the conch. You put the conch to your ear. It sounds as if an entire ocean is contained within it. Ah, what a marvel! I wonder if the mermaid will still answer its call after all this time. A child's story said to blow out over the water under the lighthouse. Standing at the end of the pier, you blow into the conch. You feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves up with your spirits. Crystal clear trumpeting note rings out from the shell and seems to fill the ocean waters to a mirror shine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response, and a shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. An enormous, full-bodied figure breaches the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms out to the sun. He thrusts her body up to outcropping of rocks, splashing her long, finned tails in the waves. This is sounding like one of those old lady novels. Aha! As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. My gift, lain silent for years, now sounds again sad music for my ears. My love are long gone, but their memory still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia. What would you entreat? I'm looking for a man, lost at sea. He was the captain of that tall ship over there. Point to the high sails looming over the docks. I don't suppose you've had any dealings with him? This man I have seen. though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank overboard, he was thrown. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, a great serpent swam up from deep and got him. He was pushed overboard. That grubby fish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where this Leviathan got to? The lagoon by the shore holds a secret below. Send away the tides and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close, blow and I shall abide. I'll bring the strength of the sea to your side. With her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening her hair with a spiny seashell. Visit the lagoon near the docks. Let's go. That rowboat is right down the bottom, isn't it? With the conch. Take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. Its clarion call echoes across the rippling tide. You feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating with the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast that you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean or if the sea floor itself is rising from the depths. When the waters recede, you look across the island to a yawning cave opening. From within, you sense the steady rhythm of enormous breaths. Grab. Lagoon aperture. The way back. Oh, that's a big bit of snake. Whirlpool to the surface. Okay. Hey, how's it going? You can't help but shudder under the powerful gaze of the monstrosity before you. A booming voice sounds throughout the cavern, as if you're in the very throat of a beast. Who dares enter my sanctum? I have come looking for a man lost at sea. The coils of the serpent shudder and wheeze. You brace yourself as the creature reels back and unleashes a cough loud enough to shatter a mountain. Excuse you, have you caught ill, Master Serpent? You land walkers are all alike, forever throwing your refuse into my waters. I have been poisoned by your insufferable detritus. My stomach aches, my insides burn. What's the matter? Did you swallow something you shouldn't have? I have swallowed many things. You should not be here, land creature. Now, you're not well, and I may be able to help you. Open up that gob of yours and let me take a look inside. Perhaps you have come to strike the final blow against me. Why should I trust you? You're being dramatic. I'm not going to hurt you. But if you don't let me take a look inside your belly, this sickness will surely fester. Doubtful. But perhaps I can humor you if you prove you are a friend to the ocean. Answer me these riddles 3. Only then will I trust your words, land walker. The first of my questions. You pull my waters from the ground to quench your thirst. What manner of beast sits atop the well of your forest? Go for a guess? As a fish? I want to go fish. Another question. You may bury your dead in the earth, but there is no escape from the call of the deep. Whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard? Being is atop the graveyard portal. That one I'm not sure. Let's go with let's go into mermaid. The final question. You land walkers desire gold over all things. But in front of your banking house, what creature rules with true happiness? Oh, I haven't even seen the bank. Let's go with a clam. You have answered incorrectly. I wonder if it was the last question. Wait. Let me try again. My memory isn't the steel trap it used to be. Alright, let's go look around. I want to take this portal. So I don't know if if you have to answer all three before you. Alright, let's quickly go to the graveyard then. Graveyard is indeed a mermaid. We got that one right. Pretty sure the forest one is a fish. I put a clam for the bank because, I don't know, you open them up, there's a pearl. Is that related? Whereas the other option was like a pigeon and a whale. It is a fish. Let's go to the village and see if we can find the bank. But a lonely witch. We'll take that, those goods as like a pity. Not as a thing. I think it'll show the specific buildings we need. Is that a bank? Oh, that's a whale. This must be the bank. I guess this is, yeah, like, does it look like a bank? Not really. Could it be a bank? Sure. But that's definitely a whale. So we'll take that. And head back out near the lagoon. What's the thing from here? Where that one goes to? Mountain. The dock. And they better be the same three questions. Otherwise we'll be in trouble. Okay. Fish. Mermaid. Whale. The enormous creature rolls back its yellow eyes, bellowing with laughter. Laughter quickly succumbs to another bout of violent coughing. Curse my miserable body. I cannot even enjoy a moment of levity. It appears I was mistaken about you, Landwalker. You have proven yourself worthy of my trust. The beast opens wide its cavernous jaws, filling the air with a fishy stench. Enter, but heed my warning. Break your word and I will digest you without hesitation. Oh, yep, we're being Jonah. Ahoy! Don't tell me that overgrown eel gobbled you up as well. Come warm yourself by the fire. We ain't going anywhere soon. You look at the throbbing red walls of the monster's stomach and notice the discoloration and spotting. The campfire smoke is surely the cause of the beast's ailment. No, actually I came here looking for you, Captain. How'd you know I was a captain? There's a little minnow waiting on the docks for her father. Oh, my little girl. My heart and joy, I promised I'd see her as soon as we anchored, but I never got the chance. Has it got anything to do with that fishy fellow captaining your ship? Raising his arms in anger, the man stomps his feet on the fleshy floor. The outburst causes the serpent another coughing fit, rocking you back and forth. That rotten son of a barnacle. We were just a few weeks from home when he conspired to mutiny. Ever since I told him to tell the mermaid and her conch, he got this hungry look in his eye. I'd never seen someone so obsessed. So he and the other bad apples jumped me in the night and tied me up. The rest of my trusty crew as well. And that flop and flounder made us walk the plank to the briny deep. I was praying to Neptune and he must have answered my call. This great bloody serpent swallowed me up and saved me from drowning. Been stuck in here ever since. Can't seem to get out. The fire keeps me from going all the way through the other end, at least. But with that metal head of yours, you ought to have no trouble, huh? Passing through without much fuss. Just what I need today. Say, all that smoke is causing our host great discomfort. I'm sure you'd both be happier if you parted ways. How do you suppose we'd do that? Let me see what I can cook up with that fire pit of yours. If I were to build up enough irritants, the beast might be provoked into explosively expelling the source. We need a potion of blight, royal incense, and allergenic potpourri. Yeah, we can't just leave. Alright, potion of blight. This makes me think that there's enough stuff in here to craft it ourselves. The way out. Oh, okay. There's not enough stuff. We go out the other end if we need items. Where's the royal incense? There's the royal incense. We need a smoke bomb. Some witch spice. Some soporific fluid. We need some water for that. There's no water in here. We'll need to go get some water. And the allergenic potpourri requires some dog hair, some cat hairball, and some rat tail, which we have. Okay, we can go get those things. Let's go the way out. Yeah, that's something. Let's go grab some cat hair. Means I need to make a cat treat. need some milk. Okay, so we need milk. Probably have to go farm. This way then. Yeah. I probably just got a potion of showering. Okay, so I need a couple of these. Let's... Oh, man, okay. The light on. We need some water for something else. We're only going to get one milk. So for the royal incense, we need water. Can you buy stuff with gold coins? No. Oh, sorry, yes. At the market, some of the stores, like we gave a gold coin to the butcher and they gave us a piece of meat. So while you technically can, well, I didn't know what he was going to give us. I don't know if he's going to give us... I'm assuming he would give us a piece of meat with another one. So... if they needed exactly what you need, what you had, like if they gave exactly what you had and you knew what everyone was giving you, you could do that, but it's not a good sort of vendor system. It's more about just go and get it. Now, we have, what do we need now? Incense, I need this. Potpourri allergen. Dog hair and cat hair. Okay. No, not really an actual economy. Like you can't sell your stuff for gold and then go back. Usually with games like this it's really hard. Like they have to give you a like a 5-to-1 or a 10-to-1 value trade. Look at them. And even then that's not so good because you in the early game you just farm up you'd usually be farming up everything you can find. And then you just be trading it for what you needed. And some things are just such an abundance, so it's usually best to avoid the economy stuff if the game is purely just the crafting things. Oh, I'm going to need a second soporific thing if I want to get the thing from the dog, which I'm pretty sure I can make. Nope, I need another water, which means I need more clay. So we were coming through this zone and a couple of the others around quite a lot earlier. So we had heaps of reagents. Which is good. And then through a good chunk of the game started using those reagents without the need of going back to farm, which was good. But now we're out. It's bad. But they're easy to farm and it doesn't feel like a grind, which is good. That and there's lots of clay mounds around the place that have just always kept us topped up on clay, I guess. We'll give that to the dog. Get the dog hair. Go back to town, get a cat hair. I wasn't the potion, it was the... Ah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I already had this. Good puppers. We'll need to use that next time we want to make another soporific morsel. But I'll keep it just in case we don't need another one and we need the potion instead. Uh-oh. Stuck. Hello. Thankfully, I have some of these, otherwise that'd be a real problem. Alright, cat. I've not made any cat treats. Guess not. Oh, I needed 2 moo juice. And... back to market. Okay, now I can make the allergen. Alright. Potion of blight. Well, incense. Allergenic potpourri. Docks. Take the boat to the lagoon, go inside the dragon. Make him cough up. Easy. Ow. Jerk. Right, open up, dude. I need to go back in. Thank you. I like how we don't talk about how I got out. light. You set the smelly preparations beside the fire. It's got a bit of a hint of a don't starve in the play style, yeah. If one were to build up enough irritants, the beast may be provoked to explosive spell the source. Let's get the royal incense in there. You set the smelly preparations beside the fire. What else have we got? The allergenic potpourri. You pile the eye-watering ingredients on the campfire and fan the flames. Soon black smoke billows up and fills every nook and cranny with its stinging odor. The captain scratches his nose and stifles a great sneeze. That's quite a concoction. This serpent will feel more than a tickle in his throat. You feel a deep rumbling through the fleshy floor. Get ready to set sail, Captain. We'll be out of here soon enough. You kick up the smoky coals, spreading the aggravating haze until a rumbling quake knocks you onto your backside. Landwalker, what have you... Captain leaps into your arms, and the two of you clutch each other tightly as muscles contract violently beneath your feet. Surging contraction forces you up and out the serpent's blowhole like a gunshot. You shoot out of the serpent's cavern and clear over the lagoon. The captain holds you tighter than a lifebuoy as you sail across the blue sky. The tiny harbour front below grows closer and closer until the hulking mass of a ship rushes up to meet you. With a crash of splintering wood and rushing water, everything goes black. You regain your senses and get to your feet. Despite feeling a bit soggy, everything seems to be in working order. Behind you, the fish's base of operation has been cracked open like an egg. Fishermen are busy rescuing shell-shocked sailors from the waters. Oh my, what happened here? You didn't see it. Great bloody cannonball came rocketing out of the sky and stove in the captain's pride and joy. All God didn't even stand a chance. I've never seen a shot so powerful. I think all hands managed to get clear of the wreckage, though. All hands? What about the fish? Buccaneer wipes a single salty tear from his face. He points to something familiar that is washed up on the nearby shore. You know what they say? Captain always goes down with his ship. It appears to be the bicorn captain's hat last worn by the fish, waterlogged and shot through with splinters. You reach down to pick it up, but it flops on the sand like some beached sea creature. The soul of the fish. Since the souls of the fish, cat, rat, and ram pulse with captive malignancy, the goat will be wanting to take custody of these four. Best not keep him waiting. Nice. You find the captain and his daughter in a loving embrace. Oh, Da, I just knew you'd come back. My sweet little sea star. I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. Never forgive her this old wash-up. Right, let's go back home. Second set of 4 done. The goat snorts with delight at your approach. Wonderful. You've returned with more souls. These are even more troublesome than the last. I'll be glad to be rid of them. If you'd be so kind, bring them to the shrine. Then we'll be one step closer to concluding our business together. The shrine awaits an offering. The clanging of the ram's bronze bell rings out in your ears. Many voices chanting in unison, grabbing hands, trampling feet. Cat skin boots. The machinations of Cat unfold before you as her boots burn away before the shrine. Pieces moving on a game board, cheats, laughter and lies. Or the rat knot, yeah. Sensations of the rat fill your mind. Honey feet scratching at crumbling walls, digging cold earth, snapping brittle bones, taking, stealing and hiding. The captain's cap. You hold your breath as the salty feeling of the fish washes over you. The sound of creaking wood, jagged barnacles, crashing waves, fading light, betrayal. shoulders straighten as if a great weight is lifted from them. The maiden stirs in her sleep, troubled by fitful dreams. Only 4 more souls left until our contract is fulfilled. But I expect it has been a tiring day. Come, you should get some sleep. Yes, I could rest. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is, this just keeps getting better. Let's go straight to it. Go see the goat. You step out to the morning mist and find the goat with a mouthful of grass.
Terrible tasting stuff. I don't understand this creature's appetite.
With luck, you won't have to suffer the mortal whims of a farm animal much longer. After I collect the last souls, you can go back to the void from which you came. Ah, the void can wait. You're much better company anyway. But you are correct, there is only 1 leg left on our journey. The final 4 souls have revealed themselves to me. Where are they this time? 3 linger in spaces you have already tread. The village, the market, and the fields. And the 4th resides far to the north, on the cold slopes of the mountain. I will track them down no matter where they try to hide. Marvelous. The hogs in the market, the stag on the mountain, the hawk in the fields, and the wolf in the village. Let's get them.